Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Good boy.
Welcome to our day. Rock and roll.
That was the best.
Oh my fucking god.
So this morning's going really well. Numero uno. Goes to the bathroom, goes for a wee, gets the flower stuff to change it all around with, drying it out. Then my chair gets caught on the washing. I go to move it and it hits my foot and runs my foot over.
Yeah.
This is a big girl running over a little foot.
It hits her foot, so she continues to go over it.
Well, I tried to move it then, off of it, but because it got jammed on the washing, well, let's just say we've heard it crack.
Yeah.
That was really, really unpleasant. For Soph to hear the crack in here, not good. So then I decide to trim the flowers up, ready for changing them around in here. And well, I've cut myself with the scissors. So then I go to record and let you guys know everything that's happened. And I went to go start the vlog and I didn't hit record.
I told her she needs to go to sleep, have a nap in the centre of the bed, so she's safe from herself.
Yeah. This is quite deep. For some scissors.
It's for some blunt scissors.
Yeah. So, how's your day going? Ours not so well. Well, mine not so well so far.
So, here is a bear that I done. And here it is, glowing in the dark. It's really weird because we don't know why this lines come there. And there is a purple on the bottom, but I don't know if it's not got enough charge or what. It's only been out a couple of hours, so we'll put it back in the window to be charged. But, yeah.
Mama knows it was an accident.
Yeah, it was. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, just edge towards mummy.
Okay, I will
Oh.
do that.
For the first time today, since I broke my toe, I had it tucked under my leg because it's the one that goes under when I cross my legs. I've just done Edward's injection. Oh my god.
I just want to point out that she did really well and
She
she
did.
waited for a really long time until you'd found the lid for it before getting excited.
Not only did I bite my adcal, my trees in my hole that I've just had a tooth removed,
Great.
but her foot slid under my legs and it clipped my toe.
I've never heard such hysterical laughter crying in my life.
That really hurts, and it is still throbbing. Oh. I will post the pictures here of what it currently looks like, and this is just a few hours obviously after it's been done. It's still the same day. The bruising. What?
I was just going to say, so warning, at some point in the very near few minutes there is going to be a picture of
My feet.
her feet, which are bruised and
Their feet.
so, yeah.
But yeah, the bruising goes right down the front, about an inch down from my little toe, wraps around the side of, literally it covers my whole little toe, and it goes down on the my sole of my foot, and it's really hot. But earlier on I hadn't moved for about a couple of hours, and I went for a wee, and putting my foot down on the floor really hurt, and like transferring to the toilet, and I was just like, I couldn't understand why. Like, it wasn't painful when I last got up. Well, not as painful in this like particular area. And then I looked at it afterwards, and then I realised that the bruising had come like right out. Oh, shitting ducks. So yeah, lesson learned: if you are in a wheelchair and there is a pile of washing that needs to go down, don't jam your wheel on it, and when it rolls onto your foot,
don't continue rolling.
Use your brain and go the way it went on, and not try and go backwards the other way. To be fair, I think it all happened in such a split second.
Yeah, you don't really... It was kind of like a... Kind of like when a bird's halfway across the road and then you start driving at it and it panics and continues driving under the car.
Uh-huh.
Exactly like that.
And I think when we heard the crack, my mind just went everywhere but need to get off my foot.
It was awful.
I broke loads of bones, and I've never heard a crack like this before. I don't know if it was because it was on my little toe, or if it was because we were in a bathroom, so it echoed a little bit more.
I don't know if it might like reverberating off of everything, but it was
not good.
You know, when you have a reasonably thick oh my god, what are they called? Glow stick. And you snap it, like a pretty thick one, not like the really
the bendy
thin
ones, yeah, not those.
But like
the ones that last like 12 hours or so.
The ones that are like thick rods that you have
I'll put a picture in here of which ones we're on about.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah. Maybe a little, like, that twice over.
Maybe.
A lot.
Either way. Yeah, that happened.
I'm just glad it's just my little toe. And I know it's just my little toe, because although the bruising's gone further down, like, the pain is in my toe. So I know it's my little toe. If it was any further down, then obviously we would have had to have gone to hospital and, yeah, seen them. But I know it's just my little toe, and they can't do anything for toes. So I'm not going to go sit in a hospital when they're not going to do anything. I said to my mum about it. She was like, strap it up. And I was like, how do you suppose I strap up a little toe? It's so little that...
Your little toe is not that little. Have you seen my little toes?
Well, your little toes... Her little toes bend like this.
I have my mother's little toes.
But it's quite difficult to... I mean, my little toe's pretty fat and swollen now.
I'd probably say I would just, like, put a bandage around that whole half of your foot. Like, that whole...
Yeah.
Like, all the way around the toes.
Yeah, because my little toe is literally, like, half the size of my other toe, so it's not going to really stick onto much. But
yeah, I think if you did that, at least then you're not going to be catching it to pull it outwards on anything. And if you decide to run it over again, it'll be a little bit more padded this time.
Yeah.
Although I don't recommend that.
No. No, one time is enough.
I
think, for me, it hurt more than when I broke my ribs. Blah, blah. And I've broke my ribs a lot.
But that could be why, though.
Yeah.
And, like, obviously, it is completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. Not nice. I'm gonna go now. See if I got any ad cow in my hole.
Probably.
There's a unicorn duck! Oh my god, that's awesome! You need to zoom in more to it.
I can't open it, can I? Can I?
Wow, look at the unicorn duck! That's so cool! Soph and I often look at the clouds after we find things. And there it was.
This is one of the coolest. Charlie Charlie was just like, I think there's a unicorn in the clouds, and I was like, what? And so I came to have a look, and like as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is a unicorn duck.
One time there was an elephant. If I've still got the
There
picture,
was.
I'll put the elephant in as well.
But look at the unicorn duck. How cool is that? That's so cool. I'm not really sure what that is next to it.
No.
That looks like some kind of fire-breathing, really happy dragon, yeah. But that's so cool. Look how cool the clouds look layered.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But unicorn duck. Ah!
It's slowly fading.
It is. So we're going to end this now.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So, this, not sure what that is. Cool. This is the face. You may or may not be able to see it fully. Can you see it? This is the face of someone who just spent an hour on Just Dance on the PlayStation when they haven't actually exercised in probably like 3 or 4 years, in honesty. Like actually done exercises. Actually, that's a lie. The last time I tried to do dancing was, I think, early lockdown last year. Thank you, Princess. And I couldn't do it because firstly my knee kept giving out, because if you didn't know, I tore my ligament in my knee. But also I literally just couldn't do it, and I wasn't doing anything like as vigorous dancing wise as I was doing today. But I just did that and I actually feel really good. Like if I take a deep breath, I can take a deep breath. I'm puffed out, like not like puffed out, but like I know that I've done it, and I am like a bit achy and I'm really freaking hot, but I actually feel good that I've done it, and it was really fun and I enjoyed it, which obviously because it was fun. But I've always loved Just Dance, and then I moved out of like no more, and then like we moved out of living with my parents, and then I just didn't play it anymore. And yeah, it's literally been years. And then when I found out that I could play Just Dance on the PlayStation, I bought it when I bought the PlayStation, which obviously, as you know, I've had for a while now. And today was the first time I played on it, and I'm actually really proud of myself. It's now 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, I had fun, and let's see if I can do it again tomorrow. I'll probably be friggin' killing tomorrow, because when I was younger, when I used to play it, I used to invite my friends over and we would play. And one of my friends, she was so shy, she would just stand there and like barely move her arm, like her hand, because obviously you hold the controller if you didn't know. Whereas me, I've always done this. I put in like as much effort as I can, and like I try and do the hip movements. I used to try and do the feet exactly how they did it, but now I still have to be more careful with like footwork because of my knee. Hopefully that'll probably get better, I imagine, when I lose weight. When, not if, because I'm going to lose weight. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be good. But yeah, it just makes me chuckle because I always, whenever I think about Just Dance, I always remember her not really doing anything. And then there was me, and she was like really thin. And then there was me, like pretty big, but nowhere near as big as I am now. Just like wobbling all over the place. But I don't care, really. It's fun. As we discussed the other day, I really hate my body. Like, never particularly liked it, but it's so much worse now. So yeah, I'm going to be actually doing something about it, and I'm determined to do it. I know I've said this before, and I've said this before as well, but something has to change, because it just has to. Especially seeing as like after having the kebab last night, because it was a kebab I had after Charlie's like up. This is after Charlie's like face wouldn't stop bleeding, like her mouth. Like I used to feel like really bad about having a kebab, and then I'd feel so bad that I'd want to eat like crap food like more, which would just be like obviously a vicious cycle, and I'd just continue to feel bad and it would just be awful. But like I've just been thinking it over in my mind, and I don't want to do that anymore, and I'm going to try really hard not to do that. It is going to be hard, but I'm going to try. But yeah, so this is the really red face of somebody who's just danced for an hour. And I was going to shut the curtains down here because we've got curtains there and a curtain there, and I was going to shut the curtains, but I didn't. And apart from like the odd little thing that I was just like, somebody watching me, which I'm paranoid about, always have been, it wasn't too bad, and I really enjoyed it. So fingers crossed that I'll do it again tomorrow. We shall see.
You ready?
So I know what this is?
Yes.
This magical thing.
What?
I don't know what you're doing, so... Wow! I forgot about this! Wow! What is that, Dixie?
This one's really stuffed.
I know, I picked a good one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I
I can't hardly get my face
Is
around.
that fun in there? This is good for me. I'm sorry!
What? Did you make her jump?
No! I was looking at her and she was like biting it, and I turned the flash on and her eyes, she stopped moving and her eyes went up like that, and she stared at me really evilly with red eyes until I turned the flash off. Whoa! Shooketh! Like, this is tough for my face. That was the gentlest chew I've ever seen.
Trying to find if there's a figure.
I don't think there is.
No.
So. It's also just very satisfying to chew, Mama. Wow, my camera is so delayed. Albert, where's your toy? Where's your toy? No, no. Where's your toy?
Where's your toy? It flew.
Are you really going to crunch through it straight away?
Yeah, Mum.
It's going to stop honking, Princess.
Don't care.
Oh, he's just chewing off his arm.
Okay.
Yeah, I chewed off his arm. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm shredding him.
You can see where Dixie's teeth have been.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
down there, Mum. It's down the back. It's down there. Dixie, show Mummy where it is. Show Mummy. Whoa! I lost my footing. I'm gonna climb on Alba.
What's this, Albert, Mama?
This is Nova.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll just take this back then. 2 seconds, princess. Okay, I better go get her toy.
2 bums.
One considerably smaller than the other. If you did that. Oh my god, I'm mortified.
Where is it, Dixie? She's so damn cute.
You can't see her tongue poking out. It's adorable.
It's down there, Mum.
Oh my god, give me the phone a minute. No. It was literally just it.
She's so cute.
Mummy, this one's a tough one to pick up.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Look how cute her little auntie pegs and everything are. It's down there, Mum.
Yeah, I can see it. It's the only thing that's not covered in dust.
True story.
You know it can get dusty under the bed.
Well, our beds are set up 99% of the time. That's mine, Mum. That's mine. Yay. He's gonna fly back over.
The rainbow's gone. I can see it, but it won't come up on my phone. We can see like this tiniest little weeniest speck. I don't know why it won't. What's that face? It's not going to come back now, is it?
That was weird. It was like. Oh, I think I farted.